YouTubers, gamers, and hobbyists, and welcome to Chill with Pete, the coffee break catch up series where we sit down, we chill out together with a cup of coffee. I have got my Lords of Midnight mug, my special Luxor is utterly invigorated mug. Look, he's utterly invigorated, as I will be too. So, what is Chill with Pete? Chill with Pete is a kind of a pretty much a weekly catch up on what I've been doing in the week, how my life's going, that kind of thing. How's work? How's the hobby? That kind of stuff. Well, hobby wise, I managed to do a nice session yesterday. I did an on the beach with Pete, nearly an hour's worth of footage to upload to paint along to. It was mostly on my Romans, although I'm not going to use them as Romans. I am going to use them as town guard, militia, that kind of thing. And yeah, it was really good. I did a little bit on my aliens models. I got a couple of Gribblies that I did some work on here, and Ripley, and a couple of my androids. I just did the bases on them, like going around the bases. I put some Abaddon Black around the bases of all of them, and I thought that would be good. So, anyway, enough of that. What's been going on? Wow. Work is picking up now, getting some stuff coming in for me to do as I'm going through the various different tasks and learning them, which is great. Which is great. So that's going well. Oh dear, excuse me. Ooh. What else? And the hobby. Obviously, I haven't been able to do anything this week after work. I'm just too knackered. But I do. Oh, if I can find it. Have this to try out sometime. Speed paint palette, and I'm going to be doing an unboxing and a tryout of that. I need to try it out first. It's supposed to be really. It's designed for speed paint, specifically for speed paint. So that's the first thing I realised when I looked at this, and that's fine. But easy to clean, so we'll see. We'll have a look when the time is right. I will be trying it out on some other Roman soldier models I've got, I think, because speed paints, why not? And I'll do that, and then I'll be able to give a decent what do I think of it kind of thing. Okay, let's have some coffee here. Sun is not too bad. It's a bit more cloudy today than it was yesterday. Yesterday we had a fantastic day, and I'll explain why. You might have seen I put a post up on Instagram. Went up on the Seaton tramway up to Collerton yesterday. My wife and I, we went up there. Grabbed something to eat. We had some scampi and chips, some peas. It was nice. Then we had a look around the shop. We sat outside for a while. There's got a nice little outdoor area there, and then we caught the tram, or a tram, back home to Seaton. It's nice. It's very good, very good. We were a little bit disappointed that we couldn't catch the boat tram. There's I forget what number car it is. Say it's number 4, tram number 4. It's it might not be. I'm just saying. Say it is. It's like a replica of the ones they used to have in Blackpool. The open air, looks like a boat on wheels, basically. That's one I've always wanted to go on, and I will one day. So, we'll get there. Loving my layout this way. It's proving to be quite successful, I think, and I feel more relaxed with the layout this way. I just do. I think it's a great layout. It it enables me to cast my eyes upon nostalgic items from what conjures up memories from my past, and that in itself relaxes me. Why, I don't know, it just does. It relaxes me, so that's good. Right, that's good. What else have I got to tell you? Don't think there's too much else, because it's heading towards the end of the month. Money's always tighter at the end of the month, so I haven't got anything new to discuss or show you, really. Just thankful I've got a lot of miniatures and games to keep me occupied, until I retire, which won't be soon enough. Won't be soon enough. I'm counting the days, my friends, because I've got years left yet, don't worry. But honestly, some days I don't know if I'm going to make it that long. The thought of being able to get up, not have to worry what day it is, I think I just would like that, and not know, think to myself, what day is it today? Oh, it must be Sunday because the butcher's closed or something like that, Yeah, that would be the sort of thing I would like. A lot of people around here have that luxury. So, not that I'm envious or anything, but it'll happen one day, and then start living my life. Nobody lives for work, really. Even the ones that say they do, I don't believe you. I don't. Some people do. They go, "Oh, I've got to work," I want to work. Well, I don't want to work. I think it hurts too much. It's too tiring. Drains my energy. But I've got to. The only thing I don't like about working is not having a choice. The lack of choice. I have to work if I want to live, Yeah, and 2 days off at the weekend is not enough. It's just not. We should at least have 3 days off at the weekend. 3-day weekend. There is the option. Well, and I'm fortunate, and I know I'm fortunate. There is the option to increase your, compress your week into 4 days, same amount of hours, but only over 4 days. But I don't want that because it's still the same amount of hours, and I'll still be as tired. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's not so good. But it must be great having 3 days off at the weekend. Although I expect Sunday's a bit of a come down. I don't know. A lot of people prefer the Friday off than the Monday. Some people say, there's nothing open on a Monday. Things don't change that much. A lot of shops aren't open here on a Monday, but it's not like I go out to the shops, really, anyway. I just like the time, to, be not working. Moan over, it's okay. Don't get me wrong, my new job's going great. People seem really nice, and everything is working out really, really well. It's just getting up in the morning and the pain out. Everything hurts at my age, just with my condition now. It's just tired constantly. But I hold on to my hobby. This hobby is what keeps me going, guys. And you keep me going as well with your videos. So, I have a request to you. Please keep them videos coming. Those of you that do paid alongs, please keep doing those. Those of you that just do chats, please keep doing those. I watch them when I can. Again, it's down to tiredness. When I'm not tired and if I'm able to. Like Friday night's difficult because I'm too tired. Sometimes on a Saturday night I can sit up and watch things. I wasn't able to this week because I was too tired. But we'll see. I do have an enjoyment of catching up with it. Then that's quite enjoyable. So I think, oh, so-and-so's made another video and I haven't been able to see his last video yet because time. But now I've got the time, I can watch two videos in right after the other, which is cool. So I like that. I don't watch battle reports so much. Well, I don't watch them at all, to be frank. I'm not really interested in battle reports. I like playthroughs of certain games, board games and RPGs. I like those. Tabletop war games, I love to see them. I love to see them set up and I love to play them. But watching a battle report, I'm not so keen on. I liked the early days of mini wargaming when they were a smaller concern, and their battle reports they used to do back in those days, their narrative battle reports, I used to love watching those. But it all changed, became something I wasn't really that fussed about in the end. So yeah. So until I find something else that could replace that, maybe I can one day. Who knows? It might happen. But yeah. Anyway. Oh god. Can't help yawning with this condition. It's a pain. Yeah, I got criticised for yawning once years and years ago. You yawn too much. Oh, dude. I'm tired. I got MS. I'm constantly tired. You try having it. It's a bit of a random one today. In fact, I'll call it a bit of a random one. Chill with Pete, a bit of a random one. I've got nothing to update you on as such. Just I've got that speed palette to go through sometime. I've got a couple more boxes to open, do unboxings for. Again, it's just time setting up cameras and so on, and the time to do that, which would be good. Other than that, there's really not too much. Oh, I'm reading through. I'm halfway through the Alien novelization of the first movie, Alien. Now, and that's good. Doesn't deviate too much from the movie thus far. Slightly, but really, it's minor. It's really minor. So I don't know whether it will follow that trend. I don't know. I don't know what came out first, the movie or the book. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you know the answer to that, which came out first, the movie or the book or the novel. I'll be interested to know that one. I'm just having time to find out myself. Okay. So I was just looking at the controls on my Scarlett Solo microphone controller. How am I doing for time? 13 minutes, 40 odd seconds. That's not bad, is it? It's not bad. Nearly halfway through my coffee. I suppose I should arrange. I was going to arrange a phone call with a friend of mine. Sometime soon. I suppose today would have been a good day to do it. I'll see if I've got time later. I'll do that. See if anything's new with him. But I don't know if it is or not. I got myself a trilogy of games for my PlayStation 4, the Batman Arkham Asylum games. So we'll see if they're any good. I'm a bit disappointed that the first game comes with a download code, so I have to download it from the store as opposed to a physical disc because it's a one-time use code. So if I upgrade to a different machine later, like a PS5 or whatever later, I'd have to buy it again. I'm a little bit miffed about that, to be truthful. But we'll see. I don't like buying games from the internet. It just doesn't seem right. I like to have a physical copy in my hands, much like my books. I like to have a physical copy of my books in my hand. Some people like things like codexes and whatnot on their iPads or digitally. I'm not one of those, I'm afraid. When I used to play Warhammer, I always used to like a physical copy of the book and look at it rather than go through my phone or an iPad. I've never been a fan of that. So there's that. Excuse me. I wondered what miniature I was looking at. It was King Theoden, Lord of the Rings. I'm looking at him now thinking, do you know, he could be used in a role-playing game. Definitely could use him in a role-playing game. Interesting. I'll keep that on the back burner. Right, okay. I have been outside today. I've been over this morning. I bought a couple of pasties for breakfast. Or lunch, or brunch, I suppose is the more accurate term. A couple of cheese and onion pasties for brunch. I'm in shorts, t-shirt. I know I've got this top on at the moment, but it was chilly. It was chillier when you come inside. It's warmer outside than it is in at the moment. It's that sort of stage at the moment, and it's a little bit, like I say, it's a little bit cloudier today. Excuse me. Not enough to stop the sun, but enough to dull it, which is not great. I prefer the hot, scorching sun, as a lot of people do. Makes me happy when I see the sun. So, I don't have anything else to tell you guys, really, that as such. Do you guys have any updates, hobby updates, channel updates, anything like that? That would be cool. I did film a sort of little bit, a mini yesterday, what I call a mini, which is pretty much, basically it's a short, but I have it horizontal. It's around about up to 3 minutes or thereabouts. Sometimes it could go over, but most of the time it's less than. It was less than this time, I think. Just a little bit behind the scenes of the hobby room, as it is at the moment. I thought that would be quite good to do. So we'll get that up on the channel. And nearly finished, guys. Yeah, nearly finished. You know, the episode ends when I finish my coffee. Which I've just done. So, that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you can, give the video a thumbs up. If that's not too much trouble, that would be really handy for me. Really help. And share if you feel like it. If not, whatever. No big one. I will catch you hopefully on another video. Don't forget, all brushes lead to all. I'll see you around. Bye for now. Bye bye.